You might be getting a lot of questions from your clients that have Tricare for Life, that are worried about proposed cuts to Tricare, meaning you have to pay more for Tricare and you have to pay a higher deductible, more cost shares coming out of your pocket that make Tricare a lot less attractive. Now, we already get a lot of clients.
Yeah, that could be a real plus for all of our Med Advantage partners, because those people could be going to those Advantage plans.
Yeah, a lot of people on Tricare already go to an MA only plan, but most people don't. They just stay with Tricare. They love Tricare.
Who would?
And right? And so the proposed cuts to Tricare are not pending legislation. This is from the government accounting office that's saying, hey, we're struggling to pay for this. Here's some suggestions
Shocker.
to make this balance the budget.
Right.
Now,
They do this a lot.
they've done this for years. You can go back to 2012 and they proposed the same
When you
thing.
start messing with military healthcare and a bunch of...
They have strong lobbyists and it gets shut down.
Yeah.
Will it get shut down this time? Like I said, it's not pending legislation yet, but they keep floating it and eventually this is going to happen. So I don't see it immediately, but who knows? Because this is a weird time to be in the government. But let's talk about the changes that they already did do to Tricare.
So we're starting to see a lot fewer pharmacies taking Tricare, which is really going to increase that rural client's drive time, and it's going to force them to find new pharmacies. So it could in turn into a really big hassle for these folks.
Yeah, because a lot of people that are living rurally are going to an independent pharmacy. They're not going to the big chains.
Yeah.
And so the Tricare has cut down the amount of independence. And yeah, that will impact people immediately. Mm-hmm. But as far as huge cuts to Tricare, as much as the media loves to trump up that stuff and get people really inflamed, if my client calls and said, oh my God, I had a lady call in and she goes, I think I should get a Medicare supplement when I get Part B. And I go, but you have Tricare. She goes, yeah, but when you get Part B, you only have that 6 months to get a guaranteed med sup, and I'm sick. So what if they make huge cuts to Tricare and I don't find Tricare economical anymore and I want to go to Medicare? I won't be able to get a sup. So she's like, I think I'll hedge my bets. And I was like, I respect that. I think I had to, but it's unlikely to happen. I'm like, look at the history of all the proposed cuts to Tricare. It's unlikely to happen. Why pay $100 extra, $85 a month, which is only $185 this year? It's going to be $200 next year. Why pay that for something you're not going to use?
Right.
I mean, I always tell everybody, insurance is a gamble. Thanks for watching. If you learned something, subscribe.